And Giants are a team that are 2 wins and 11 losses. And they've picked themselves a team composition that looks exceptionally difficult to pull off because there's not a lot of comeback mechanics.
It's horrible to see the amount of damage that gets traded back and forth, but top lane, Atom's in trouble.
Jankos goes full Chuck Norris and kicks Atom with the roundhouse into Odo's hands.
Easy work to first blood there. Atom didn't even have the time to flash because it was the flash into kick from Jankos there.
See if they can make it work. Down the bottom lane, there is a party happening. True shot barrage just to try to clear some of the way, but Jankos was waiting in tow. Dragon's Rage is available in a long-range package from xPePii. Jankos is taking a lot of damage, eats a javelin as well.
Has expanded the bottom lane lead to 114 CS to 77 right now. That is a massive, massive disparity.
BetongJocke is coming to help out Atom. Odo, wow, forced a flash, afraid of the end of the line.
As soon as they had vision on Adryh, it was just a back away game, but Odoamne.
Good damage from BetongJocke. Jankos is the next target. Dredgeline pulls Betong back. He's running out of mana. Ace in the hole, and the rest of H2K secure their second easily kill. 140 CS to 99. That's at 14 minutes. Ace in the hole comes out. GODFRED almost killed just by the ultimate. Oh, it's a scary situation to be in. Vander's not that tanky yet. Just Swifties, and that's Sightstone.
But it's the hidden tankiness, right?
Yeah.
It's when he brings up Unbreakable. Teleport comes top lane, GODFRED, he's locked down.
He's gonna flash, but you can't flash the mine. Hook connects. Adryh's gonna be the focus of Vander and Jankos, and he's killed by the Glacial Fissure.
The 2v1.
He's got 7 seconds left before the dredge line is available. There's a flash and a dash.
Whoa.
Betong fails the leap. He didn't make it over, I'm quite confident.
The animation started. I think Betong thought he was over in that situation, but there's some funny interactions around
Spectator
walls.
as well,
yes,
remember.
but there's funny interactions. If you don't clear the wall completely, it can drag you back over.
Any of the poke, and then decide when to engage with the mine. Dragon comes out, and it is smote away, secured by BetongJocke. Towers under pressure here from H2K.
Wow.
Forgiven. Almost go, summon a heal. Right, that's enough distractions from me. Forgiven almost gets chunked down by the poke from xPePii. Getting everything they want. The outer mid lane turret's the focus. Odo's got a level advantage, holds on to the dredge line and continue trading back and forth. The depth charge will follow all the way over. And
Getting lost so often, maybe they can ask Adryh if he's got a map. But Odoamne in the bottom lane. He's going to try and 2v1 this. He's got Sunfire Cape and a lot of ability to just run away with these slows.
Yeah, that Riptide does really good work. Dredge line is going to turn away. A flash forward from BetongJocke. Brander comes in with stand behind me. He puts down the Fissure. BetongJocke gets pulled back in, and it's Odo that gets the kill. They're not done yet, and Atom will be the target. He quick draws away, dodges a few skill shots before a flash stun locks him in place. Giants were so desperate to make a play that they ended up overextending and give away 2 kills.
You have to go, okay, well, let's just stop this. And BetongJocke is dead. Kind of what you'd expect, even in some games performing what Giants are doing. Forgiven now gets caught.
He does, and look at the damage from xPePii. It's very, very good. An aggressive flash forward, but a defensive flash from Forgiven means that he gets away from the Monsoon. Read like a book, and GODFRED goes down. The dredge line onto Atom means H2K will find another kill as the Hex Drinker will time out. Ryu's looking for a third, and Odoamne can tank those skill shots for days. What I love about it is there was this just little delay. Ryu, he'll continue to chase forward. Look at xPePii, he's got a lot of damage, but he can't take on 2. Orbit Deception does not get the true damage proc. Vander now has to pick a direction from the true shot barrage. His Zephyr will slow Ryu ever so slightly, and there's no TP for Odo. One or the other, whether he flashed the Q earlier or just flashed the Monsoon, but regardless, 25 minutes in, 7,000 gold up.
And now he's got Last Whisper. Last Whisper is not a very efficient item right now. It's so difficult to chunk through armor. TP's coming in, though. Could potentially be a fight. Ezreal gets blocked.
It does. The Unbreakable will deny that. Baron is still beating away on Vander, and he's killed by the collateral damage. That's a pickup. Baron did not reset. In actual fact, it's going very, very low. H2K decide to re-engage. Baron's picked up by Giants. They're going to even up the gold gap, but they've lost BetongJocke. Giants are trying to peel away with their lives. Atom will use the Hex Drinker to stay alive. He takes down Ryu. Odo is still up, but not for much longer. And all of a sudden, the B word happens and Giants claw back into it.
8 Giants, instead of opting to take something, take anything from this Baron power play. Oh, Atom.
Yeah, he is in trouble, but he's got a lot of tankiness, remember. Got that Death Dance available, as well as the Sterex Gauge and a Hex Drinker, so it's going to take a lot to commit. The tower will stand thanks to Giants responding, but the Baron power play ends. It was the equalizing play, but it doesn't really matter when you consider H2K have all of the map control, really. Every time there's a play or something happening, it's at H2K's decision. Atom's going to get bonked on the head by Odoamne with those passives, those autos, and Forgiven's now on the front line. Remember, there's no tank from Giants. Ryu's used the Spur Rush. He continues to push forward. Atom is still tanking up the team. That Graves is very, very beefy. Javelin Toss will not find anybody. Stand behind me. Comes up from Vander. Unbreakable's been used to block the damage. Nobody's gone down yet, and everything's been thrown into the mid lane.
Passive as well.
Yeah, I think by this point, we're going to call him a non-traditional tank. But BetongJocke does get caught out. Teleport's been used by Odo.
Forgiven's
He's
down.
coming in from behind, but Forgiven is down. Odo wants to put damage and wants to put AoE down. There is no depth charge available, and he's being killed by Giants. Giants pick up their 6th kill. They're not done yet. The minions will get to this tower shortly. And all of a sudden, Giants take the lead.
And you can see how well Giants can kite back once the fight has already begun. Yes, the Nautilus has damage if he can auto, has CC if he can auto you and lock you down, but if you've got an Ezreal that's jumping backwards, a Corki that's jumping backwards as well, TP onto the minion, Giants may be looking to wrap this game up fairly quickly.
There is still 25 seconds before Odo's up. Forgiven's back in 10. There's supers to deal with. But Atom being on the front line, that Graves with true grit. Now more Mortius in conjunction. Very aggressive. xPePii goes all the way forward, but he takes a lot of damage. Will get healed up by the Monsoon. H2K start to peel backwards.
Is not the best scenario. They're doing it
But look
very
how quick
quickly
it's
though.
going
That is
down.
dying so fast.
There is so much damage. Giants sneak a Baron. Giants looking to reset. The inhibitor should be respawning shortly. Has just done so. And all of a sudden, the pressure is now on this tower. It will fall with 1 or 2 more hits, but Vander's playing defensive duty. He's trying to catch it. The Unbreakable's up. GODFRED gets caught, and he's taken out. With GODFRED down, there's no more Monsoon for a reset. xPePii's found by Jankos as well. Kicked on the back foot. Odo and Jankos are trying to play catch with all of Giants. They've traded a support for a jungler, but they've lost an inhibitor in the trade, and Forgiven's going low. Giants are on the cusp of taking down one of Europe's best teams.
Atom got right in the face of Forgiven and denied him entry to the team fight. Now Forgiven, full health, comes back to the fight.
It does indeed. BetongJocke is killed. Giants stick around far too long.
Ezreal ult is coming, but it's too early and not enough damage. Nothing really to be done here. BetongJocke still not around. That's going to be the Baron.
It does go to H2K. There's no contest. They may be stuck in the pit. The recalls come out, and they're not interrupted. Oh, Vander's actually going to flash over the wall. I got a bit excited for the fight, but H2K, they get their first Baron of the game. Dragon number 4 is available. H2K can deal with some turret. Oh, the charm finds xPePii. The dredge line does too. xPePii's going to get away with his life for now. Monsoon has been used, and Sterex has been popped. And Dragon number 4, so damage reduction from towers and 6-minute timer until Aspect is a thing. Drop portal working in their favor. Jankos looking for the flank opportunity, looking for a target to kick. He's got a flash available as well. The opportunity is here. If somebody steps on a trap, Atom takes a gigantic hit from Forgiven. Dredge line is going to follow through, and xPePii! Ryu finally finds his man. Atom is thrown up into the air for days. He will follow shortly. BetongJocke goes down, and Atom finally goes out. The GA is popped. It's a double kill for Forgiven. Oh, there's some celebration from H2K, but that was very, very close. With 1-minute death timers, they're pushing for the base.
Jankos puts the marker on the floor and X marked the spot for Ryu of where he had to charm. Completely in tune with each other, the two of them. The kick into the charm. Giants want to try and stop the push here from H2K. They want to take the inhibitor just to start spawning supers. This is a last-ditch attempt here from the Giants. They're not going to get it, but they slowed the minions, if nothing else. Has Odoamne got the tankiness to survive through? I don't think so, actually. With this minion wave, this is the end of the game.
It may just be. It's going to be dramatic, just like the rest of the match. Jankos connects the Sonic Wave with Adryh and continues to chase forward. Dragon's Rage backwards into a Re-Warp of Deception. That's 2 more kills for H2K. The Nexus turrets fall, and in what was a dramatic finish, H2K finished the weekend undefeated. Forgiven goes uncontested and continues to prove why he's one of the best AD carries in Europe.